So let's try and achieve this pattern today. So I have already drawn my grid, and the boxes is 12 centimeter by 2 centimeter, while the length of my ladder is 20 centimeter times 3, that's the length 60. Then the width is 10 by times 2, that's 20. That is to say is 20 by 60. So now this is how you're going to mark this, so that while you're sewing it or manipulating it, it will be easy for you. Okay, so just follow the pattern the way I am drawing it, keeping one row for the next. So here I have drawn everything. As you can see how I did it is just as simple as that. So now what we're going to do next is taking a matching thread, and then with a needle we will sew them together. So now from the tip of the triangle here, I'll sew and push to the next, I'll sew it, and the tail part of the triangle I also push my needle and sew it up. So now I'm going to gather everything together. Okay, so make sure while doing this that it is very tight, that is to say secure it very tight as many times as possible. Just keep tying it. So this is our first arrow made. So now we will just follow it row by row, joining the triangle, the tip of the triangles together with our thread. So it's just as simple as this. That is how we're going to create it, doing this all along. Okay, so remember, you have to gather this and tie it real tight, like it has to be secured very well so that it doesn't loosen. Okay, and that is the reason why I'm using lighter to burn the tips so that it doesn't fray out, since I'm using a twine rope. So now I'll complete this and I'll show you how it is. So here I have completed the first row. Okay, so now I'll just do the second row and show you how it looks like. So here we are, I have done the second row. Okay, so this is how we're going to be joining it till we smoke everything. Alright, this will reduce the length of this material. So take it row by row until you get to the end of it. So here I have done everything. As you can see, the length reduced drastically. So now is to try and gather the tips, so that as you can see everything is just here and there. So with my spot glue I will just try and make sure that everything sits in place just as I'm doing it. So if you are using a fabric, you can just use your fabric pins and then do this. Okay, see how it sits. So now the tail part of it, I will also gather them this way. Alright, so this is how I fold them using my spot glue as well to just attach it. It's temporary anyway, so just for it to sit pretty nice while I sew the lining to it. Okay, so I'll do this till the end. I'll show you how it looks like. So this is how it all looks like. Everything is now neat. So I've cut my lining. It measures 9 centimeter against 30 centimeters. So I'll just go ahead and attach it to the tip of the arrow. As you can see how it's facing. So with the head of my spot glue, I'll also attach it. Then using this place as a guide for the other end, I'm not actually sewing it to the other end. Okay, so why the lining is shorter is because after sewing it, the upper is going to fold itself inward. So that is the reason why it's shorter than the actual pattern. So now I have neatly attached it to the tip. So I'll attach this one also. Okay, so now I have done everything. It's just go up to my sewing machine and sew it into place. So I've done that and trim off the excesses. Turn the right side of this out. Oh, so just take it easy so that nothing rips apart. Okay, So I will just use my adhesive, pop it inside it, and use my gum to spray it a bit. Actually, this is just for me to get the shape of this the vamp, not for anything. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is try to give it shape with the head of the adhesive. So now the shape is out. So now we are done with this. It's just to last it. So with my already made so I will couple everything. So this is how it looks like. It's very easy to make. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do, give me a like and share it. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials.